My name is Xan BloodWalker, and I'm a photographer. This is my studio. I also do painting and drawing and printmaking. As a photographer, I don't really need a studio space, so it's more of a storage space. And if I do go back to doing printmaking and painting, then I can use the space. But let me give you a tour of my studio. This is some flat files I've had forever, and I have different things that I keep in here. And then some of my photographs are here, so the ones that I'm not showing are here. This is some paper that I've put different backgrounds on that I might use. And I collect old frames that I might use when I want to do some creative framing. Different camera bags, different sizes for different things. Those are brushes and a tripod. I've got canvases up here, so when I do paintings, I don't like to leave them on the stretcher bars because they take up too much space. I just roll them up and put them up there. I've got lots of paint, more paint. On either side, there's printmaking supplies, so wood block prints, I do too. And then I made this whole wall chalk so that I can just write down thoughts and ideas on it. And I have a poster of the physical body. It's really good to know if you're doing drawing the underlying muscles under the body so you can do things correctly. So I have that. And then I have this old file cabinet that my son graffitied when he was little. And the top one is for art, just keeping all my art papers in order. Really though, because I'm focusing on photography, my studio is the outside world and my computer. So I have this little camera. It's very little because I can carry it in a backpack really easily, and I just carry it with me wherever I go, and if I find things, I will shoot them. And I'll show you an example of that next. Let me walk faster. I'm gonna grab some photos because why wouldn't I, right? Oh my God, it goes all the way down there. I got a lot of good photos from that. I have this heavy-duty camera bag that if I'm going out to a location or I plan a trip, I might take this because it's got a lot of different lenses and things in it, and it has more than one camera. So an example of that would be when I went here. This is Albany Bowl, and I like to go out there. There's lots of little nooks and crannies where you can find things. So I really like going out there. I go out there once a year to see what's new and different. Once I get the photographs, I go into Photoshop, and sometimes I just keep them the way they are. They're just like the photograph just kind of made itself, and I just touch up the color a little bit to make it more like how I imagined in my head. Or sometimes I'll collage pieces together. I primarily shoot graffiti and urban places, so I was actually happy that graffiti artist gave me graffiti in my truck. But when I go to shows, everything that I need for my shows is inside this truck. It's really nice because I just load everything into my truck and keep it there. And so when there's shows, like if I'm doing outdoor shows or even indoor shows, I'll just drive my truck there, unload it all. When the show's over, I just load it back in my truck and drive it home. So it makes it really super easy. Of course, during COVID-19, there haven't been any in-person shows, but there's been a lot of online shows. So I've been really participating in that as much as I can. I'm an essential worker, so I have been working while I've been doing this, so I don't have as much time as a lot of other artists. What I have found works well during this time is that I can go out to places I've seen that maybe I didn't have time to stop at before and take photos, and there's fewer people. so I can get some, nice photos without people in them. I've also been taking some COVID-19 photos, so areas around the city that have really changed because of COVID-19. So that's me, that's my story, and to end, I'll show you some of my finished photos. P.S. One last thing I want to tell you guys is no matter what kind of art you do, make sure you have fun. If you're not having fun, it's going to show in the artwork. And if you are having fun, it's going to show in the artwork. So something you're really interested in or that really brings you joy. So have fun, stay cool in this hot weather, and keep on creating.